I am in such a bad mood. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, chat. Fuck you, Webbo. Hi, Pred Royce? Wait, did I say right? Hi, Shy. Hi, Lil. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Andy. Hi, Ray. Hi, Kukur. Hey, hello. Hi, Suka. Hi, Arok. Did I say right? Hi, Sorry. Hi, Scout. What the freak? Seriously, dude. I hear it in your voice. I can't lie. I hear it in your voice when you say that. I could hear it the way you would say it. I don't think that's a good sign. I think that means we are hanging out too much. Guys, today's schedule is gonna be we're all gonna try to stay alive. I don't know how I'm sick of not streaming. I'm sick of, my internet crashing. I called today actually. I was like, "Excuse me. My neighbor told me you guys are gonna fix it today," even though they never said it. I lied. But duh. Actually, if you guys want me to be specific, I was like, gosh darn it, I just called 2 days ago. They're gonna be so annoyed by me. How can I call without, looking like a Karen? And then I was about to shower, so I was butt naked. Maybe TMI. And then it just came into my mind. I was like, why am I not lying to them? So I called and I was like, hey, my neighbor told me you guys are going to fix it by today and it's not fixed yet. Even though none of my neighbors told me that, I just made it up because I want to call and ask, like, what are you guys doing? How long are you guys going to fuck up my internet? And then we're like, we're searching the area to find where the issue is. We don't know where the issue is. Um, but they're working on it and it's gonna get fixed. Give us a number and we all spam call them. That's crazy. That's insane. You can Google it. Vodafone is my internet provider. But yeah, there's all I got from that phone call was it's definitely not gonna take for 15 days for them to fix it, which at this point, at least I got a date, okay? Before that, they were like, I don't know how long it's gonna take, ma'am. But they gave me free data on my phone, which I'm never gonna use Wi-Fi on my phone now because I just wanted to use it on in streaming. So they gave me like free data for 15 days, and the guy on the phone was like, it's not gonna take 15 days for your internet to be fixed. Which, first of all, crazy thing because it's already fucked for a week now. Like, do something. But second of all, thank God they're not gonna. It's not gonna be like this another month because it's fucking me up. It's tilting me. On top of that, I feel like I can't really stream because it's first of all not enjoyable for you guys. From like you guys are clicking on the stream, like just hanging out, minding your business, and then 2 seconds later the stream is gone. Where's Uni? What happened to Uni? Is she dead? We don't know. And then second of all, it's not enjoyable for me because I feel like I'm just not providing good content and it's really annoying. And I feel like really out of the loop because of it. I really don't like it. It's getting onto my mental. It's eating me inside out. I would have streamed every day if that issue wouldn't have happened. But since it's there, I'm like, ugh, why even, it's not going to be enjoyable. Why should I even try? But today I said I don't fucking care what's gonna happen. If it's gonna crash every 10 minutes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna be here. And I don't care what happens. If we crash, we will crash. Okay. 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 Enough yapping. We're definitely gonna do chatting. After chatting, we're gonna do I was thinking variety, but I'm not quite sure. I was like, should we play the date everything game a little bit and then switch to GTA? But it all depends on how you guys feel or like what you guys want to do. And we will wait for you guys for you to come back. You guys don't have to. I think today Hawks is not streaming, which is like nothing, like he's not around the early hours, which sucks. But I don't remember correctly. I think Theo told me he's not streaming today. But I also might be wrong, so I don't know if any of my friends are gonna be on GTA. I know Dari will be, but Dari has to work. So I'm trying to figure out my friends' schedules without asking them, because I feel like when you ask people if they're gonna stream, it stresses them out. So I'm not asking anyone. Shit. So what I was thinking is maybe a little bit of that game Selma recommended, and maybe later on GTA. I want to definitely do a bit more GTA because I feel out of the loop. Because I've been barely on GTA, at least it feels like it because I'm so busy. And then, yeah, that's it, because I kind of can't stay that long because my nephew has to go to the hospital tomorrow. It's nothing serious, it's just like a checkup, but they got, it's complicated because that motherfucker doesn't stand still and crashes out every time someone does something to him he doesn't like. So it's kind of that, and then I also have a doctor's appointment. All that bullshit as usual. And then, yeah, and since that's gonna be at 9 a.m. my time, so I have to wake up at like 8. That's why I can't stay on for too long today. I might. It depends on the internet, I can't lie. Because I really miss streaming chat. Hi Ash, hello. Hi me. Wait, me. Wait. Me. Oh, wait. Me Ados. Did I say it right? Oh my goodness. Did I say it right? If I said it right, I'm the chat. Also, do you guys want to see my PC? They sent me a 3D picture of my computer, of my new one. They were like, hey, want to see your computer? It's built. I was like, what the helly? What the helly? So they sent me it. Oh wait, I have to send it to me myself so I can show you guys. It's so cute. I love. I already love it. I can't lie, chat. Look at it. It's so cute. What the helly? Tell me that you were a tech company without telling me. They're sending me a freaking 3D thing for my computer. Look at this. It looks so cute. It's so cute. It's so sexy. I want to kiss it. But they refer to me as sir, so that's low-key a -1. Like, what do you mean I'm a sir just because I'm spending 3K on a computer, sir? What do you mean? I'm just a nerd. Nerds don't have genders. I'm just a gamer. So I don't know. It looks really cute. I can't wait for it. Yeah, until you see this. We didn't choose you because you decided to have issues. Fix your shit, Intel, and people will choose you again, dumb B. Well, that's with the sponsorship if I ever would have gotten one. Evening, sir. Oh, hi, Chris. No, I did not play Helldivers, and that's definitely not my kind of cup of tea. Of tea. So rank 1 and EU in Valorant with new PC. That's crazy. Actually, if you guys would see my gameplay in fucking these lobbies, you guys would think I'm chatty. I'm not even lying. I'm doing so bad in his lobbies. Because when I play with Steve, we're playing against mortals and they are all sweaty, sweat stink butts. And I'm just a diamond. I'm just happy to be here. Actually, we played yesterday. And we had 2 really good games and then 1 really bad one. And Steve crashed out. It was so funny. Wait, I forgot. Also, Catgirl, thank you so much for the reset. Welcome back to the family. I appreciate you. You're such a blessing to the community. And if you have a first-time subscriber, chat, it's Jordan. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the family. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Again, have you ever played Frag Punk before? It's like Valorant Fortnite mixed with a twist? No, I never heard of that. What the fuck? Wait, do you guys know what F1 is? Have you guys ever heard of F1? Look it up. I'll look it up. Yeah? I've never heard of it. Never. I heard of Formula 1. Yeah, I heard of it yesterday for the first time. And I got shaded for it so hard. Car race. No wonder I haven't heard of it, bro. Racing, my sister loves it. Did you find a scary game to play? Wait, do you mean for now? I don't. Do you guys want to do horror? Actually, we can do. We can, like, you guys can vote on a poll for what you guys want to do. Because we could either do Valorant with Steve, which I would have to force Steve to play Valorant with me. We could also play the game Selma recommended. Hi Selma, you're here. Hello. We could also play a horror game or GTA. You should try out Splitgate too. Yeah, I'm not a car racing game kind of person. It took me forever to learn how to drive in GTA. Ash, I'm with you. I'm with you. Hello, Selma. Welcome. I agree that racing is really hard and driving in GTA is as hard. You know, it looks easy. It's not that easy. It's really hard. No knowing if one is a true horror game, bro. There ain't no way everyone knows that game. There ain't no. I don't believe it. I never heard of it. I never heard of it until yesterday, and I don't think it's real. Horror or the game Selma requested? Should we do a poll, chat? Let's do a poll. Whatever game we start, we're gonna switch to GTA after anyway. So you guys can decide what doing. If we're either gonna immediately do GTA, or if we're gonna what was the game's name? Date Everyone or something like that? What was the game called? Date Everything? Date Everything. And then Malo is an option. And then we have one more horror. You guys can vote. This is for like the next 2 hours ish. And then we're gonna switch to GTA anyway. So whatever you guys decide to do, we're gonna do. Because today we're doing what you guys want. Because fuck this internet. Fuck internet. That's my statement of today. Also, guys, while this poll is going, I was showering. I don't know why I'm constantly mentioning that I'm showering, as I want to prove a point of that I'm actually showering. I'm off. Okay, I can talk. Okay, words really hard. While I was showering, I saw this on my arm. Okay, wait. Let me. Can you guys see this on cam? Here, it's like red dots on my arm, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I should be worried about it. This is close up of it. It just randomly showed up. I didn't do anything. If I should just ignore it and act like I'm just a normal human and that's heat rash, maybe? Oh, that could be it. I'm not sure. It was weird. And yeah, maybe. Maybe it could be it. Put a glass up to it. I did. And it did nothing. Does it hurt or itch? No. Not at all. I didn't realize I have it until I was like looking at my arm. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, it was really weird. I don't know why. Oh yeah, maybe Eli. That's Ellie. Ellie. Is it Eli? No way. I'm Ellie. Ellie. It's Ellie, right? You need to push the glass down hard. Oh yeah, I did not do that. Maybe that's the right. Maybe that's the right answer. Oh yeah, that happened. What also happened is that I'm still dealing with the insurance shit about my car because the enemy insurance refuses to pay. No, I'm forced to take legal actions. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Dealing with insurances is the most annoying thing in the world. We should all type really hard English words, but you need to say, what is your problem, Lappy? I got a gaming PC. I'm glad. Did you like it? Anyway, what is it called, Selma? Insurance payouts usually take a long time. My lawyer set them like a date, or like my insurance, I think, and they didn't. It was yesterday, and they didn't pay till yesterday. So today they were like, we're gonna take legal actions against them. Enemy insurance is right. Other party insurance, that could be a word, but that's so long. Why not just enemy? I've been dealing with workplace insurances for 5 years now. Yeah, talking about workplace insurances, my health insurance didn't upgrade my sick off days from that I sent them from the doctor into the system. So my work was like, where are they? If you don't send them, you basically just did not show up for work for a whole month for no reason. They need to update them. So I was in a whole panic and I freaked out, and I'm still freaked out about it because, like, if my health insurance is not updating them, then I'm fucked. Then I'm gonna get fired, chat. That's not cool. Third party insurance? Nah, that would be your insurance. Your insurance with third party between us. Right? What am I saying? No, I can't, Chris. It's so complicated. I have to send it to my health insurance, and they have to update it in some kind of system. And then my workplace is looking at that system and like checking if, like, I was actually sick and if I got a doctor's note. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I was on one time in Berlin, and the other driver scratched the whole side of my Vito, and the next day the insurance canceled my contract and became nothing. I have... What the fuck? That does not sound fun. It's almost years levels of bullshit, almost. At this point, everything in my life goes wrong. And it comes to a point where I'm used to it. Like I'm surprised if something goes right at this point. Like I'm like something is fishy. So that's why I'm also not gonna sell this computer, chat. Even if my new computer arrives, I'm gonna keep this bitch. Because with my luck, the new computer will arrive and it's gonna be broken in a week. I feel it. I can, like, I don't want to speak it into existence, which I just did, but I can feel, like, I'm too scared that something bad is gonna happen. As for the compliance procedure at the health insurance company, I tried to call them today. They didn't pick up. I have to call tomorrow. Clip it to remind her. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. I can't lie. I wouldn't, because at this point, I gave up the fight of like trying to make things right. If they go wrong, they go wrong. Hi Ever, hello, welcome. Tech's been having a lot of issues in general recently. Yeah, definitely, 100%. And it's been like, I feel like there's been only issues lately. I don't know if it's only me. It's interesting how you can't get a doctor's note done for uni. Yeah, I have to deal with that tomorrow too as my off day. I have to call my HR and like talk to them about it so that they don't just write into my personal data like, bro didn't show up for a month for no reason at all, you know? I don't want it to be there. Like, that's not true. I actually had a car accident right in front of your company, sir. And actually, my back was fucked up, sir. And that's why I was gone for a month. Please don't say that to me. I'm mostly lurking today, but I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Just moved to France, so you are impossible to fire. You've lost your mind if you want to move to France on your free will. That's like not happening. There shouldn't be an F. Is there an F? My bit rate is good. Is there an F, chat? No F? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. My bitrate was good. Fault F was called? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I also have a minute delay, and I don't know why. I'm gonna just I'm accepting everyone at this with this computer at this point because I was like, I'm gonna fix it at the new one. I need to stop yelling. We just need all to quit our jobs and move to the universe farm, bro. I've grinded today because I wanted to know how easy it is to get those stickers from the daily quest. And it's not easy at all. Some of them are easy, but most of them are just like you gotta know life the freaking game, and I'm not doing that. If I say I'm not doing that, then you've done too much, bro. Chris, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. You signaled that he's streaming on H. Wait, you did that? He's so fucking stupid. He's so stupid. Did you see in Discord chat, Uni, that many of us have want to quit our jobs to farm? No, you guys should not do that. I don't approve that. Just do it like me. Just farm at work. JK, I didn't mean it. He had no clue. He's so fucking stupid. Oh, most of you guys wanted to GTA. Joke's on you. I don't think any of my friends are awake right now, so I'm not doing GTA. Hi, Gabby. Got him. I don't even know why I did the poll. Alright, it is. Okay, but why are we not doing date everything? Next highest is horror. Do you got okay? But date everything is so cool. I just want a herb, I think. What is date everything? Oh. In my opinion, GTA shouldn't have been in the poll. You're right. You're right. I'm so sorry that I did that. Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. This is date everything. We can do date everything, but I feel like we should wait for the full release. But it's coming out on the 17th, bro. That's so far away. Have you seen Clownvine? No, but it's Hazel on it. If not, I'm gonna cry and crash out and leave the clown. 17 mentioned. Yeah. 17 June. Date objects? Wait, I don't know. It says everything. Sandbox dating simulator set in the comfort of your own home, featuring 100 fully voice acted dateable characters. No, I think it's only characters. Oh shit, what did I do? It's like 2 weeks. Do you know how long 2 weeks are, chat? Icelandic Republic Day? Oh my god, it's made for Selma. I think I just want people to flirt with me because my date life is going so bad. Okay, how about we do... Okay, do you guys... I don't want to give you guys a poll because you guys are gonna... It says date everything and like you bad smoke alarm. Oh my god, this is a game for fucking hogs, bro. Where is he? Do you guys want to wait till the 17th? Or do you guys want to play it now? Or do you guys want to wait and play a horror game today instead? Team 17? Pigeon dating game? What is it called? I mean, I date my bed. Oh, that's so real, bro. I would date my bed too. So you... What? What the fuck is that? Congratulations, you've been accepted as the only human student at the... I'm not playing this, chat. Okay, what do you want to listen to? Of course, Webbo. I've been playing this 4 times on stream. I never finished it once. I am playing this shit, chat. Someone, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Wait, but like... I need you guys to recommend me horror games if you want to play horror games. Tell me you will play date everything, Webbo. Webbo. You've been asked the question, bitch. I will be playing date everything, it's true. That's funny. I played this one before, but this game hella tilted me because you can't continue until you get like certain hearts or keys or whatever. That game, if that would not been an option, then I would have liked that game. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go. I will probably be asleep, but let's go. The Veer Pizza creepy game? What the hell? Wasn't there a No Pixel 3.0 dating sims? Excuse me? I sent the song. Wait, where? The weird one from Monday? Wait, we played that one through. If you mean the... I bet you look good on the dance floor. Okay. I bet you look good on the dance floor. TV License Man Simulator. Don't look. This one? Yeah, that's the game we beat, I think. What is this? What the hell? What in the hell? Oh, don't watch. Oh, yeah. That was a game we beat. I have not, Chris. A mentee? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I remember you recommended it the last time. Oh, yeah. I remember. Ugh. Are there jump scares, though? It gives me a little bit of medicine vibes. I don't know horror games. Mouth washing. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember this game. Although I do. But I didn't think while washing was scary, I can't lie. Creepy horror dating sim? Wait, can you say the name? That sounds quite interesting. Yeah, I remember. Oh my god, that's been so long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. It's Doki Doki literate. Oh, I can't say it. I give up. Doki Doki. Dungeon Club is full of cute girls. Will you ride the way into their hair? This game is not suitable for children. Those are easily disturbed. Did you ever play the game where you are trying to get out of your parents' house and run away from home? No. And it's a classic. What the hell? How is this a scary game though? That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you? She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. It's really freaking scary. Starts off pretty slow. It starts. There's no way this is similar to Medicine. There ain't no way this game is similar to Medicine. Medicine is just next level. I've never been as scared as when I was playing Medicine. Medicine killed me. Why are you guys, why are you laughing? No one, okay, well, you guys make me curious. Now I have to. There also ain't no way this is free when it's as good as Medicine. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna be the judge of this. Okay? I'm gonna be, if it's not scary, I swear to God, I'm gonna be angry. For how long is this game? You're excited? Oh God. You guys scaring me. Long? Wait, really? It won't be scary at first. Does it at least have a good storyline? Well, let me see if I can hear my sound. Okay. Sound. You guys are scaring me. Where is it? The game sounds cute. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. I have to update my stream title. Wait, you guys are actually excited for this? Okay, can you update my title? Thank you. Alright. Are you guys ready? We're doing it. Can you guys see it? You guys can't though. Oh, you can. I just can't tab out. I can't see my mouse. I hate that. Oh my God, I hate that I can't see my mouse. Wait, really? Guys, this is... Why can I not... Oh yeah, why can I not see my mouse? Is that normal? You guys can? I can't. Alright, hold on. Oh, now I can. But no, you guys can't see it. What if I do display capture? Because if I press F11... Wait, first of all... Calm down, bud. You're so loud. Should I do full screen? Can I see it then? I can't. Why can I not see my mouse? Can I do Windows capture? Oh, it works with Windows capture. Guess I'll just play like this, chat. Can you still hear the game? You can. I feel like I've heard of it before. I wish you could unbrighten the game. Oh no, not this game. Wait, are you guys serious? Is it bad? Please enter your name. Okay. I'm unique. Wait, did I fuck up the... I see an annoying girl. Wait, this... Is it okay that the... Oh, wait, I can fix this. I'm smart. Hold on. I'm built for this life. It's just a little off. Alright, this is look good. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. I hope I said that right. My neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That sounds like me. Yeah, we're doing Doki Doki, but if she's going to chase after me, like it is, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Haha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that's me. Oh, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Uni. Well, I do be mean, as you guys know. It's just me. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Jeez Louise. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Uni, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Do you guys like my reading? I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she is going on about. You're gonna make so many friends, yay? Immerse. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by one on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That's actually insanity. I know how to socialize. Thank you very much, you little slut. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I think she's annoying. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Damn, I miss school. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but start with the enemy club. Hello? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Okay. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I don't think that's possible. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayuri. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Bitch! Meanie! No, it's an ember. Meanie! Sayuri is vice president of the literal club. I can't say that word. Literal. For fuck's sake. Not that I was ever aware that she has any interest in literature. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm done. In fact, I'm 99% sure, she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Literary. Can their voice be ever forever? No, that's too much work. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to club, I don't know how to say that word, so I'm skipping it, acting like I've never seen it. The title, Vice President. Oh my god, she's Shang! What's up, Shang? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the enemy club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway, dumb bitch? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Well, did you ask me? You told everyone without asking me. Are you dumb or are you stupid? Be for real, stupid bitch. Pissing me off. Making plans without asking me and then you get mad. I could voice act all of these characters, no doubt. Actually, Uni said the same thing. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to... What the fuck does cunning mean? As to have planned all of this out. Or if she's such a cunt. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I've done worse, lady. Don't worry. I gonna rage quit this game. Dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literal Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill kill the atmosphere. That girl's actually me. Ah, Yini, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Thank you so much. Thank you. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Why are we like this? Hey, can we take a step back? I don't support this behavior. I don't condone. I mean, I do. I think all girls are cute. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Natsuki. Oh my god, that girl is me! The girl with this sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small finger makes me think she is probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Tell me about it. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. Oh. You see, I don't fuck with that name. The smartest in the clan. Oh, come on. Don't say things like that. Unless... Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. Who the fuck are you? It's great to see you again, Uni. Monika smiles sweetly. Stop! We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... No way, bro's hard. You too, Monika. Come, sit down, Uni. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. Not the Yuri Slender. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I will get them. Okay, grow up, little bro. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? They also have a field desk arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lists the file of the traitor. Okay, how long do I have to read this bullshit? Be honest. Of the traitor reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full. Oh. It's delicious! Said better. Has already managed to get icing on her face. It's about a 4-hour game. It will be like this for a bit. Oh my gosh, darn it. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this one before. Made them for you or anything. I I thought you technically did. Sayuri-san. Well, maybe. But not for... you. You know? You dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, Yuri, I don't fuck with you though. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I love the voice acting. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically directed here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, surely that's right. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That's a good advice, Monika. I like it. Just say you didn't want to. You're too stupid for everything else. And if it encourages others to get into literature, oh my god, I hate that fucking word. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Well, fuck you, Yuri. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Hi, Tito! Hello! Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I'm sick of it. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm sick of it. One second. Oops.
Literature.
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 Literature. Okay, well. I'm good, how are you? Monika is fake, that's crazy. That's crazy. But it makes school events like the festivals that are much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Okay, Yuri, no one asked you. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. What a word. Wow. Such different goals, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Uni, what kind of things do you like to read? None of your business! Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Smart. Only right answer. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Well, grow the fuck up then! Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. You're stupid. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them. What is bro yapping about? Holy shit! And telling a good story is such a fuck you. Huri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books and people. Selma, no! I won't. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? No. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Me whenever I have a conversation. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal how it is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over me for a split second. Bro, this girl pisses me off. Like, with my whole heart, she pisses me the fuck off. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I just got thrown back 7 years. Oh my god. Wait, really? It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Natsuki, listen to me, bitch. We're gonna have beef if you don't stop this bullshit. I'm gonna be that serious. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Wait, am I the only one that doesn't know the game? Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. It's a classic? That's crazy. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Well, no one asked you, Yuri! Wake the fuck up! No one asked you! Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. All the big tubers played this back when it came. Wait, really? The truest form of writing is writing the oneself. I'm gonna be honest, the amount of reading I have to do is crazy. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Well, brother, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Chat, actually just trick Yuri to read for 4 hours for real. I wonder how you will feel about Yuri in a couple hours. I already hate her. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. That's a crazy word. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Yuri? Suck my balls. Monika smiles roundly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I know I lost my train of thoughts. All four girls still back at me with dejected eyes. Okay. This right chick, what's her name again? Natsuki, you have no rights to even stare at us like that, you dumb bitch. You've been roasting us for 50 minutes now. You didn't even want us here. Now you're giving us a face is crazy, okay? You need to calm down, little bro. Sit. And then Sayori, you dumb bitch. You made your own decision of me joining the club. I never said I wanted to step by. I stepped by to respect you, but you did not deserve that. And then Yuri, your name is Yuri, that's already enough, okay? And Monika, you weren't even here for half of the conversation. I don't know if you fell asleep or anything, but you can't just leave and then come back with that idea. Are you out of your mind? But I'm sorry, though. I thought... Okay, you're pissing me off. Pissing me off! She pisses me off! Uni. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Well, okay, then. You need to grow the fuck up if you can't fight against 4 girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is... If I'm writing poems, it's the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. She pisses you off because she's like Hazel 100%. 100%. She is a lot like Hazel, actually. Fuck, she's annoying the living shit out of me. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature... What? Okay, hold on a second. Huh? One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and... Okay, calm down, little bro. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super... Oh, shut your bitch ass up! Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. This word pisses me off. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Michael looks over at me once more. Uni, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Uni, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed at after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Chat, how much more? With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the... There's no way that this is his only thought. Oh my goodness. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Bros just joining the club to fuck girls. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, what the... Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay, fuck. Extreme. Giggle. Heart. Anger. Pink is so obvious. Chocolate. Frightening. Rain cloud, sunset, rainbow, suicide, variance, cheeks, blanket, whistle, blobbles, nibble. Suicide. Ooh. Bouncy. Okay, that's a crazy one. Sucks. Kawaii. I read E6 as actually insane. I'm so sorry, I apologize. Universe! Doki doki. Whisper. Scars. Climax is a good one. Lust. Fear. You get your head out of the gutter. It is a huge anime dating game. Depression. I want to know what they chose with these words. I can't lie. Hi again, Yuri. Shut up, bitch ass. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Yuri. Oh, fuck you! I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh, fuck you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You deserve a smack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Duh. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or... Oh. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, buddy. Calm down, bucko. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Bro turned into dumbbells. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Uni always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? None of your business! Like, excuse you. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Uni can become good friends too. No, thank you. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? No, you fucking pick-me-ass bitch. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Okay, shut your bitch ass up. Accidentally my ass. She's planning this. She's been practicing this in front of the mirror, bro. She's been going through this conversation in her head for like at least 20 times. Talking about accidentally. That's bullshit. She even picked out the book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I won't. I enthusiastically take the book. Pew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperate sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs her hand. You're looking for something in here? Freaking Monica! Oh, she's stuck in there or like... She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face, which that's insane. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches off my hand. Rude. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Perfect Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on— Wait, does that mean we picked Natsuki? Because you're having this conversation with her? Is that why? Just for this interaction? Okay. Well, she is a lot like Hazel. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Uni. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literal Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Uwa. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You won't make me feel weird about it. She's pissing me off. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Did I miss the poem? No, you didn't. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there is a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Humph. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. The laugh gets me. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Ah! Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? She doesn't have friends! Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh my god. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of it yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Or, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. That's crazy. So I guess I gravitated toward the other loser over time. That's crazy. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait. Which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Cat Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I'm, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? What you blushing over there, dumb whore? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter! Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, no. Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she gotten to me. She hastily slides herself to a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here from now. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It will take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets spent, I'll kill you. Okay, little bro. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki. That's crazy. Just reading it for someone to be happy instead of reading it because you're interested is crazy. That is insanity. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Well, alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. These 2D girls are so realistic. Oh, stop it. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? Chat, you decide. I can't decide. I'm so bad. Sayori. Wholesome. Sayori sounds nicer as our friend. I don't know which to pick. Does the decision you make matter? Real question. Doesn't matter. Not at this point. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What the fuck? The bits that do matter which words you pick for the poem. Wait, really? That shit matters? Oh. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Bitch, she's mad if you're good at it. You need read the instructions, but didn't really read the instructions. What did the instructions say again? the sprites jump on the left side when you pick a word for them? Anyway. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Real gamer, right, you folks? Arc. Natsuki's return gets caught in her throat. You're so... You just... You don't understand anything, do you? I said it like Theo. I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. Thank you for the follow. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Micah will make me if I don't. Eagles can't fly. Monkeys can't climb. Crickets can't leap. Horses can't race. Owls can't seek. Cheetahs can't run. Eagles can't fly. People can't try. But that's about... Now this shit's ass. Who are we kidding? This shit's mid. Holy fucking dog shit poem. I mean, it would be a Hazel poem, I can't lie. This would be something Hazel would write, 100%. 100%. This is something Hazel would write. This might be my favorite uni stream. Ain't no way you guys are enjoying this. Chat, be honest. Do you guys enjoy me just reading this out loud? I swear to God, this is like a workout. The amount of reading I have to do. Yes? Yes, yes? Uni gonna steal that for Hazel? Real? Your reading alone is content enough? Yes, yes. Yes, okay. Fine. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Okay, why are we lying to her now? Why are we gaslighting her? That's not really nice, you know? Just lying to her like that. We should read that poem to Tessa. Can someone fucking screenshot that part and send it in the Discord so we can read it to Tessa? Don't lie to the poor girl, that's what I'm saying. You make it interesting? Okay, I like it. Just be honest. I am. You're not, little bro. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like this? Our main character is chronically a liar and a meanie for real. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all... Okay, I can't say that word, bless you. Sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Yeah, man. I mean, that poem just made me almost cry because it was so real. Like, in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. You don't understand, little bro. Stop lying to her. Oh my god, I almost choked on my own, I can't think. Whatever, chat, I am done. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Yeah, it was definitely on purpose. Salvia, yeah. Wait, is it Salvia? Wait, how do you say it? Oh my god. I haven't been streaming for one day and forgot how to speak English. That's bad. Salive. What? Salive. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. I'm freaking out. Saliva. This game is erasing your English knowledge. Oh, brother. Saliva. I remember now. Hold on, everyone freeze. It's saliva. There it is. Tori reminded me. Oh my goodness. I gave you the second razor back for this one. Like I said up for... she's completely capping, by the way. She did not do that shit on purpose. She just had no clue what she could rhyme to that. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. I'm fucking crying. Well done, Uni. Hello, my fellow linguists. How are you? Hi, DJ. By the way, DJ, you are my favorite today because you were the only one speaking sense in the Discord server when I asked everyone for the opinions, and instead my whole Discord decided to ignore me. Humph. We're dating anime gals? Yup, it's true. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay, calm down, little pro. She wrote one poem and thought she's turning into 10. Yeah, sure. When did we ignore you? When I asked in the server if I should stream early or late, and then you guys just ignore me. I got your back, clip it. I'm her favorite for today. Keep it up. I couldn't do words today. Okay, that's so real though, because I can't either. I'm glad you learned something. Oh, shut you bitch ass up. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, when I won't let that take away from her. Clip it yourself, DJ. Who should I show my poem next? Sayori. This is a good poem, Uni. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in this spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impresses me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. The world, I got it on my last try. I got lucky, I can't lie. I'm not really into it, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Uni. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. You call it, social pressure. You know, you literally forced me to visit it once, and then 4 people stared at me in peer pressure. Thank you so much. And then 4 people stared into my soul and told me that I have to join or else they're gonna be mad at me. And now you're standing in front of me telling me I did this for you when you didn't give me any option. And now you're acting like I'm the good person because you completely forced me to join this freaking stupid ass book club. But I guess I'll take it. I don't know. Thanks. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Yeah, bro wants to get laid. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reasons I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh wow, this is an actual poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? It looks above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. The last one hits, bro. Bro, I can't lie, this poem is fire. This is a really good poem. I can't lie. Low-key? Fire. High-key fire. I want to read it again. I like it. Yeah, ending with I want breakfast. Yeah, that kind of is like... When I do something crazy good, I'm like, okay, that's enough good skill. Now I have to ruin it. Okay, again. Everyone close your eyes. And imagine we're at the 1800s. We're all wearing old clothes and all that. And we're in school. And I'm reading this poem, okay? Because I feel like back then everyone talked like this, so... Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If I wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Goodbye! I'm kidding. I don't know. I think eagles can fly is better. This is fire. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer it just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was bad. That it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I can't lie. She is me. And then the pink, I constantly forget their names. Natsuki is Hazel. I can't lie. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Agreed? Monika's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I want Monika's now. Uni, please. Hi, Uni. Having a good time so far? Yeah? Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. How about this? Never mind, I can't say that. I think that's a little bit too much, I can't lie. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid. Of course I'll be afraid to... Oh, that's okay, wait, yeah. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Guys, I will recommend this game to Theo, okay? But I don't know if Theo will have the brain cells to read all that. All high school girls are dolphins, confirmed. Look, I just love to make the dolphin sounds, I can't lie. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Uni. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Uni. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. What do you mean? We literally clicked a depression. How is the poem cute? Oh, jeez. No! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki and she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Who the... She dragged you? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. So you're calling me dumb. I'm sure I will end up trying different things. A lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit based toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? No. You picked more cube words? Oh, that was my fault, huh? You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel like that, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Holy longus! I ain't read it all that, but happy for you or sorry that it happened looking as poem. Oh yeah, are you guys ready? Hole and wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction this speckle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I will never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. Unreal, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scratched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching further into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I have no clue what bro was yapping about, I can't lie. It's like she wanted to be deep, but she lost her brain cells during it. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here, can't lie. Like, what the helly? Hole in wall? Alright, again. Oh, she's talking about the hole in the wall! It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle portures. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I will never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas. Already scratched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching further into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Oh yeah, I did not have any timing or, lines. When I performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? What the fuck is that? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you will just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Wait, Monika, that's a good advice. I fuck with it. Well, who should I show my poem next to? Oh. It's time. I gotta go, low-key. What? Can we skip? Can we skip? What do you mean I have to show it to you, even if I don't want to? Fine. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing is I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. What is she yapping about? In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Bro, can you shut up? She is yapping. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit based, though. Based? Wait, biased. Well, how do you say that, chat? Oh my god, I think I lost my brain cells. I always call this based. Biased. It's her special interest. Don't yell at her. Bro, she is saying so much though. Biased. Oh yeah. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literary club? Okay. Ghost under the line. The 10... Okay, I can already not read the word. 10 tendrils of my hair illuminate breath the amber glow. Fading. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Wait, is there? Well, I don't see a button for it, chat. I don't remember what it is, but it exists. It's probably T. It's probably space. It's probably A. It's probably... Oh, I skipped it. I pressed shift. It didn't change. Tab. I pressed tab. I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting. What? That's true. I wasn't thinking that at all. I was. But it took you a long time to read. Don't let them gaslight you, Uni. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Why? Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more milk. Something easy to digest, I suppose. I had no clue what I was reading, I can't lie. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Haha. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Uni. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. She says she feels like a ghost because she feels unseen. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. But remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. It was... Pew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literal crop after all. Nailed it. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Uni did you. Okay, why are you bringing us in there, bro? Just because you two beef, don't bring me in that. Oh, calm down, buddy. I never said I want to be part of that beef. I'm an eagles can fly. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Uni liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Uni appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Uni started showing up. That's crazy. They are beefing, chat, over us. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Uni! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Uni. This is the drama I crave. Why? There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. According to them, it's not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Uni? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I agree, bro. I don't know what just happened, but it happened. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they will probably think more highly of me. Oh no, I have to choose? This is fucked. This choice matters, right, chat? Does this choice matter? Pick one of the three, it matters. If we pick the third option, does that mean we choose Sayori? Because I want to choose neither of them. But I also don't want to choose Sayori. Because if I'm gonna be honest, Natsuki's poem was trash. Yuri's poem was way too hard. I was reading and I felt like I didn't read anything. Because she was just yapping. I'm picking the third. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Uni. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Was that good? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression of her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As a president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that's just me. Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count me on me. Monika smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If I only could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I stopped trying to fuck her. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Uni, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Uni! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Alright, chat. Question. Should we switch to GTA here and then continue tomorrow? Or should we finish this all today? Because Selma did say it's a kind of long game, right? So what do you guys want us to do? I need your guys' opinion. We could play the game today, but it will probably take 2 more hours. You starting early tomorrow? I think around the same time as today. Maybe earlier. I can't promise earlier, but at least around the same time as today. Wait, I lied. I have dancing class tomorrow. I forgot. So, probably like around this time I will start stream. I can't lie. I completely forgot that I have dancing class tomorrow. Oh my goodness gracious. Is this a dating sim? Wait, Theo, don't log. You have to play this too, but I don't know if you are able to read that much. I can't lie. This is a lot of reading. Stinky's here. I want to force you to play this too. I'm so good at reading, but it's a lot of reading. Like a lot of reading. I don't know what this is. Okay, so you can play this at work. No, you know what? Just play it, Theo. This is an OG game. I can't believe you didn't know this game. That's crazy. This is crazy. Low-key insane. I'd play real games? That's crazy. You gotta get into this blind. Yeah, that's what Chat told me too. They didn't tell me anything about this game other than you will see. I can't lie. Let me see. Chat, what do you think? Should we keep going? Or should we switch? I'm pooping while you try to find love. Okay. 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 I don't want to say anything, so I just say okay. Because I really want him to play it. One more poem should be around halfway through then. Is it a bad timing if I say I have to pee? I think if we do one more poem, it's like 2 hours left. Should we do a pee break real quick, chat? Alright, pee break, pee break. We do one more and then GTA? That sounds like a plan, chat. I can't lie. One more and then GTA. One more day and then GTA. Alright, BRB. Oh yeah, chat, I'm back. Hi back, I'm Sarah. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, thank you. Oh, that's awkward. I stopped the music. Sayori. Oh, what happened earlier? Ah, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Pew. You know, Uni. It's nice that I get spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun! It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Okay, you're done bad, holy fuck. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Raindrops, passion, bright, kitty, precious, sunset, melody, desiring inside her. Raindrops. Harping, sugar, sadness, together, ending, play, adventure, aura, pink. Fuck. Aura. Happiness, memories, family, cute, after image, starscape, kiss, imagination, promise, grief. Grief. Lazy, tenacious, landscape, fun, games, poof, excitement, death, prickle, unrecruited. Lazy. Eternity, essence, defeat, cheeks, awesome, fear, blanket, atone, vacation, childhood. Defeat. Red, existence, sticky, anxiety, judgment, hair, valentine, determination, warm, incapable. Warm! Daydream, desire, broken, destiny, effulgent. Climax, mouse, contamination, giggle, horror. Desire. Email, amazing, fantasy journey, despise, charm, smile, whistle, disoriented, lipstick. Whistle. Shopping, clumsy, cry, socks, jump, unstable, intellectual, poet, nature, lust. Lust! Shiny, Rainclaw, lollipop, crimson, massacre. That's crazy. Jumpy, hopeless, clouds, miserly, calm. Massacre. Portrait, treasure, forgive, question, bad, hope, kawaii. Nibble, dream, horror, peaceful, alone, sweet, special, prayer, beauty, bliss. This is hard. Bliss. Papa, comfort, music, anger, ribbon, depression, suicide, mistake, depression. Tears, philosophy, scare, chocolate, holiday, infinite enemy, dazzle, cage, vitality. Anime. Hop, ocean, shame, twirling, gun, headphones, feather, fireworks, laugh, meager. Shame. Time, sensation, strawberry, flower, milk, melancholy. Sparkle, tragedy, pain, tragedy. Embrace, loud, pleasure, explode, silly, flying, misfortune. Night ground,
Rainbow. Whirlwind. Explode! Piercing, vivid, fluffy, uncanny, extreme, vanilla, joy, analysis, scars. Piercing, vivid, fluffy, uncanny, extreme, vanilla, joy, analysis, extreme. Doki Doki, bubbles, marriage, marshmallow, bouncy. Bouncy! Vibrant puppy, rose, secretive, funny, disown, unrestrained, cheer, passive, frightening. Vibrant! I have no clue who I get now. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Uni! Yo, Sayori! Hi, Yard! Hello! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks is crazy. No thanks is insane.
Ah! That's not like you at all! I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? Why that all of a sudden? No reasons, really. Hi, Sorry. Hi, Truman. Hello. I just want to look at it. Sorry, nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell you need to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if I weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Huh? Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles out of the desk. Oh. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab around about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ah! Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrap and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez! I get it. Cookie still in the hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori throws away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... Ah! I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Ah! That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware of you playing music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Michael looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Uni. Michael smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure. Oh shit, I clicked it too fast. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I love the love. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be buttered today. Oh, did we choose no one? We didn't get any pick? Damn! We fucked up. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Your picked words were too even of a split? Zero uni? That's crazy. I didn't think that was a thing. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I end up listening on to Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds so dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah is taking this really seriously. It's rare to her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. This is so interesting. I've never seen this before. Wait, really? Did we just break the game, chat? Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get to my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Why is she so close? Ooh, I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. I think it's because you haven't really been focusing on any specific word type. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know in what direction I want to go when I think that last word type showed it. Because I'm indecisive, bro. I have commitment issues. I don't know which one I want. How would I know? Like the fuck? How would I know? Does your school have napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for enemy, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. Or is this just a Sayori story and everyone just always picks Yuri and Natsuki? That might be it, I can't lie. Maybe this is Sayori. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. No, because I've had Sayori before and I don't recognize this. Oh. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glanced around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah, I roll my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There is more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar tie right there. Maybe this was added after the game came out to give her a more focused story. Completely making stuff up here. Maybe I'm wrong actually. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? Why are we roasting the shit out of Sayori right now? Like, we're roasting the living hell out of her. That's super mean. Sorry, but you will thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you will change your mind. Okay, what in the erping is going on? Holy fucking what is happening? MC is an ass. He is. Look at this picture, chat. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You will make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I think we picked Sayori, I can't lie. Mabbo. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Okay, buddy. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner than that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Toria hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once more. Pew! That's so much better! Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, I just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell it with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Moika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Uni, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Low-key, I like Sayori. We pick Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Uni. Huh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really! I want to put this on my wall! Can I? Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah! Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a uni poem. And that makes it feel extra special. She's so cute, bro. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her. She is so cute. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. She understands you, Uni. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's also... Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And it makes a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unacceptably poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Uni! I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Hi, Leah! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That poem is deep. Holy shit. That's such a good poem. Oh my god. It's so good, chat. I like this a lot. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Taurus always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I want Natsuki next. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You